Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Storm issue number one because I got Storm issue number one. Um, Grand opening is it? It's written by Migawate Oldadai. I hope I said your name right. I'm not trying to make fun of it. I just really hope I pronounced it correctly. I'm just trying to pronounce it how I see it. So if I said it wrong, it's not me making fun of it. It's just me really trying to say it how I see it. This is Storm's what I think third ongoing run. Because the last one was I think was in 2011 or 20. Well, no, it was 2016, I believe, right after the events of Avengers vs X-Men. So that one, but this is her brand new one with her brand new costume. And they're already about to give her another costume for the next one. But anyway, this is Storm, issue number one from the what was it? From the Ashes event because they're trying to reintroduce the X-Men back into it. So basically, this is Storm in her new Storm headquarters. her new Storm what they call it? Like what? Hold on, let me make sure I wait, no, wait, hold on. They just said the name of it. Give me. I am so sorry, y'all. Cause they just said the name of it. Blah 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 blah. She's in Atlanta, Georgia, right now, and it's the grand opening. Storm Sanctuary. That's what it was called. Okay, making sure. Yes. So we open up with Storm in her new Storm Sanctuary while in Atlanta, Georgia, right? And we get to see some of these costumes. But I'm kind of mad because they was like she was once the Queen of Wakanda, the regime of Akoka, and X-Men and Avengers. She was also a Fantastic Four member, and she was also the ruling queen of Mars. So we're just gonna forget those two titles as well. I'm just saying that's just a nitpick. That's just nitpick. It is kind of fun seeing these costumes. My favorite costume actually is the one right here. This is the Marvel Now costume that she had. This wasn't All New All Different. This was Marvel Now, I believe. Just after All New All Different, because this is the costume I love right here, and it didn't last as long as I would have hoped. And during this time, she was dating Wolverine. I love that costume. I love this costume. Anyway, now she's in Atlanta, Georgia, because of course she is. It's the grand opening. I'm not gonna lie, I do like this. I do like this drawing right here, and I do like this as well. Seeing Storm's new costume, even though that's another thing. Can we stop changing Storm's costumes? Y'all have changed her costumes in the last couple of years. Like y'all have not let her have a costume for less than 6 months. This shit's getting ridiculous. Let her keep a costume, please. Now she's basically flying out of the Storm Sanctuary to explain to people what happened in Oklahoma City because everybody's happy that Storm was there to save the day. And basically, it's a whole flashback kind of thing of her in Oklahoma City with Frenzy. And honestly, I gotta admit, I'm just like, okay, this is great, but it feels like this person just did this so they can have Storm in a fashion costume because why is she not wearing the costume on the front of the cover? That's what I'm talking about. Like y'all just can y'all keep the superheroes wearing superhero costumes? Like I can see if she was out and about and the accident happened around her, sure, but she purposely flew into this without having a costume. It's kind of dumb. That's just my personal opinion. The same thing with Frenzy. Why the fuck y'all ain't got X-Men costumes on? Y'all are both X-Men and there's no costume. There's no costume. Like, come on now, come on. Like, it just you got to make this make realistic sense. See, look, okay, that's great and all, but why are they not wearing X-Men costumes so we can identify this? This is just like, oh look, Storm is a fashion model. Thanks, we get that. Storm is trying to stop the shockwave intensifying that's going on in Oklahoma City, because the Oklahoma City, there's been a natural disaster that's happened, but they don't know what's going on. She's trying to use the weather to stop what's going on, but she wants to save as many people as she can. Frenzy, I guess, because Frenzy has super strength. She is also starring. She's starting to also save the day and stuff like that. And oh look, this Disney Plus character that none of y'all care about is getting a book. They need to stop lying and talking about it's a breakout fan favorite character. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. This is like Mystic Pocahontas. Nobody wants to see this. I'd rather read a story about Pocahontas' ass. Storm was like, it doesn't matter who it is, we save everybody. Storm and Frenzy are going through more of the of Oklahoma City, saving people lives. Storm's trying to stop the shockwaves, even with her weather, it's kind of difficult. But she persecute through. Frenzy's like, hey, maybe we should call the X Factor and some of the X-Men. Storm was like, there's no time. She goes towards the events of the shockwave to see what's going on and see what radiation poisoning is going on. She gets knocked back by the shockwave again while Frenzy protects all the people. She got injured, but she's like, hey, she's still gonna go. Well, she thinks she got a little bit of radiation poisoning, but she's gonna continue to go through or whatever. She was hoping to find a radioactive thing going on, but instead she finds a child, which is kind of crazy because just like what so do the children getting their powers either during puberty or before? Because this child is not even 16. Why does he have his powers activated already? Like, make up y'all mind whether y'all want, like, at puberty, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess so, 13, but I don't know. This might be extreme because you guys are trying to say mutants are hated, but then also mutants are loved, but now they're hated again. And it's just like, pick a struggle. You get what I'm saying? Like, why was this kid here anyway? Nobody explains this. Why was he in a facility? Did his powers activate because of them? Or did it just activate on its own because of the mutant ability? Like, nobody's asking these important questions. The child wants Storm to kill her, but she was like, enough has been lost today. She hugs the child and he stops whatever. A few days later happens. It says cops and scientists were brought in to investigate the nuclear reactor, and they found an alien conjure in the area. So there was an alien conjure right there. So some people are like, oh, so it's alien conjure. No wonder everything happened because they done killed her or whatever. But Storm knows the truth, right? So she's talking to Tony about everything that's happening, and then he's like, well, what do you want to do about this situation? It's your call, because we've already investigated. Nothing happened with this. The alien conjure isn't the reason why anything happened in this facility. The facility is the child. So, like, what are we gonna do? So now in Atlanta, Storm is announcing that she has the Storm Sanctuary. It's going to be above the city of Atlanta, and it's going to be a safe haven for mutants under her protection, and just be freed from all the hatred that's going on. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, why would Atlanta allow this shit above Atlanta? Like, think about it. The reason why I'm saying this is because we had New Asgard from Oklahoma, and as soon as New Asgard got destroyed, it crash landed in Oklahoma City, right? In Oklahoma. And I'm thinking to myself, like, this sanctuary that they're doing, the same shit's gonna happen. I'm telling you, someone's gonna invade it. This is not gonna stay. What I would have preferred is creating a tower or something like that, or creating an area in Atlanta, because there are some you can easily find some buildings in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta preferably, if you want to, and you could have easily created the Storm Sanctuary without having this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just my personal opinion. But basically, she's telling everything that's going on, and she's like, I have been an X-Men, an Avenger, and as much as I adore everything, I must have to tell you the truth. But before then, like I said, anybody can come to the Storm Sanctuary for a safe haven, and she tells the story of what happened. Everybody leaves. Everybody's upset that mutants are terrible or whatever, and it just kind of starts the hatred of X-Men all over again. Now, but beyond our planet, we see the Eternity, which doesn't make any sense. Why would Eternity even care about Storm? But apparently, he was like, Aurora Monroe, you're worthy to me, my eternal Storm. To be continued. But the next issue is talking about Storm being poisoned, and she's going down to Night Nurse's superhero hospital, and maybe might need some help from Dr. Voodoo. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's middling at best, but it's okay. But my problem is that the problem with the X-Men, because this is what I'm seeing from the ashes, is that y'all are trying to make the female X-Men characters solo characters. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I see what you're doing. And stop trying to add more shit to Storm. Storm is already powerful. We don't need you to keep trying to add more abilities or anything to it. Just Storm is already powerful as it is. Leave her alone. I don't want her to be on any kind of god level power, honestly. Just keep her as who she is, the mistress of the elements. Maybe give her a little bit of magic if you want to, but honestly, just keep Storm. Don't try to make her this power cosmic, more powerful or up there to Jean Grey, and when Jean Grey is the Phoenix. You get what I'm saying? Just leave it alone, because I know where y'all going. I'm already telling you, just leave this shit alone. This is Storm. I'm noticing that y'all are trying to make a whole bunch of female characters. Dazzler, Psylocke, Mystique, Storm, Phoenix is getting a book, and I think there's like one more other X-Men that is getting a book, and then you have NYX, and then you have Exceptional X-Men. Enough. I'm telling you, these female characters don't sell like this. I love Storm. But y'all gotta come up with a better idea. But that's my opinion. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.